Hello Year 6 and welcome to our final lesson of PE. I hope you're all excited to return to school next week. So today our final lesson is going to be on some golf. We're going to learn how to play a golf game using our rolling skills. So for today's equipment you will need something that you can roll along your floor or path outside because the weather's improving. So you may want to use a ball if you've got one. If you haven't, teddy or a pair of scrunched up socks. If not, get a piece of paper, screw it up, make it into a ball. Then what you need to do is you need to make a golf card. How you're going to do that is like this. So name, hole, so you need to make 9 holes, and how many shots it will take. So I will run through this in a minute. You will need to post this onto Dojo at the end of the lesson, Year 6. So, can you please make me your golf card and go and get your equipment for today's lesson? Once again, name, hole, shots, the numbers from 1 to 9. So, off you go please, Year 6, pause the video. Thank you. Right, welcome back Year 6. So, we also need to have a starting point for our golf course. So, I'm going to start with for hole 1 on my blue disc, and if you can see just here, I'll move it off the red line, there is my hole for my golf course, my little piece of equipment. So you will need something, maybe a tin of beans for example, or something that you can use, and we need to use our piece of equipment. It's got to hit our tin of beans, but it's only got to rest up against it, so there's no point in flinging it as hard as you can, because in golf it will just roll over the hole. So I'm going to go with my pair of socks to start with. I'm going to see how many times it takes me to get it just to touch my piece of equipment. So I'm going to roll it. Oh, I am just short. So that's 1 shot. I'm going to roll it up. Good, and I've just got it next to it. So in hole number 1, I would say that it's taken Mr. Kavanagh 2 shots, and then I would write it down on my little golf course card. So then we'd move on to hole number 2, and it's up to you to be creative with your holes. It's not a competition, you're just trying to beat your score, and then next time round you may want to have another go. So I'm going to introduce some plastic, as you can see, okay, and my job is to be able to roll it down the piece of plastic. So I'm going to use a tennis ball this time for this. So I've lined it up. I'm going to roll it down. Oh, I've missed. Okay, so now I don't move the ball. Back to the start, I've got to carry on from this position. So I know that I'm going to have to get it in line to be able to have half a chance. My second shot. My third shot, and it's just keeping rolling, and it's just stopped, and I roll it again, and it's just touched the hole. As you probably, can see. So that took Mr. Kavanagh 4 shots for hole number 2. And then I would write it down on my card. So you need to be creative with your holes. What can you do? You may want to put a little obstacle in front, a football, so that you've got to go around it, because otherwise it will be blocking you. So I may use my pair of socks, so I'm going to have to go to the side, 1, and then roll up to the hole. So hole number 3, I may have done that in 2 shots. So think of little different creative ways, and I want to see pictures alongside your scorecard with your holes, what you've designed. You may use stuff from your household. You may have tins of beans stacked up. You may have a little route through. So be creative. You can even look at little mini golf courses online, and what can you create using your equipment at home. So we've got a 9-hole golf card. Have some fun with it. Use some creative ideas. You don't always need a ball. You can use your pair of socks. You can use teddies, anything you want. Have fun, but I expect to see your golf card posted onto Dojo Year 6. There's no excuses, you can do this, and if not, I will be requiring them next week. Please send some photo evidence. I will see you all very soon, Year 6. See you next week. Thank you.